So you finally downloaded Pokemon Pocket, you've loaded up the game, you've completed the tutorial, and the packs are sat there right in front of you. You've got Charizard, Pikachu, Mewtwo, you're gonna go wild, you're gonna open all of these packs. Well, stop. Don't do that. There is a method to this. You should not just open any pack. And we're going to talk about that in this video. That's right, you can't just go into this game and open whichever pack you want. Well, yeah, you can if all you're trying to do is collect. But if you're looking forward to playing the actual game, playing against people online, then you are going to have a tactic. There is a method to the madness in this one. And today I'm going to hopefully try and help you out with that. Now, one of the key things to remember is kind of what you're playing Pocket for. Now, I wasn't actually playing it at the start of this game to do any of the battling. It doesn't interest me whatsoever, and now I do it every day. So this game has suckered me in. They've made it beautifully fun for a casual, and I made some mistakes. I pulled from the Charizard packs, I pulled from the Mewtwo packs. I didn't pull from Pikachu that much, but I mixed the packs around, and if you're free to play or a low spender like myself, what you're going to find yourself with is just no cards to build decks. You're not going to be able to build many decks. And even though I've spent some money and I've now become tactical with the cards I've still only got 4 or 5 decks myself. So you have to be pretty shrewd actually with where you're going to spend these hourglasses and these daily packs. Now, I am sorry, Charizard fans, but Charizard is probably the worst of all 3 of these packs. Now, there is the opportunity that there's going to be new sets coming very soon. I think there's one coming in January, a full set, and I think there's a mini set coming out very soon. But the most important thing here is Charizard is still very viable. He is. He's not bad. If we look at the offering rates, I don't know if it's not worthwhile me scrolling, but if you look at the offering rates, there are some good cards in this Charizard set. Like the Rapidash card's actually really good because of the amount of energy that you're going to pull on. The Executor EX is actually a fantastic card. But all in all, I think Charizard is the weakest pack to open from. I think if you're new to the game, especially if you're looking to be successful at the start of this game, I'm going to personally say I think Mewtwo is the best. I think Mewtwo is the best deck in the game. Just going to put that one out there. The Pikachu deck, the Pikachu EX deck is absolutely fantastic. Doesn't let me see the card there, but the EX deck for Pikachu is actually really good. It's really strong. It's quick and easy to get online as well, and it's not going to be very difficult for you to make. But for me, still, the Mewtwo deck is the cheesiest. People hate it. Look, I chose Mewtwo at the start because Mewtwo's my favorite Pokemon, but it just looked out that I ended up with one of the strongest decks in the game. But if you pick from either of these, you're going to be able to build the Pikachu or the Mewtwo deck with the amount of packs you're going to get with the tutorial and the hourglasses. Very early on in the game, you're going to have 1 or 2 decks here. I think with the Mewtwo one, you get the Cubone one, and you get the Mewtwo deck, but then I don't actually know with the Pikachu one because I didn't do it. So if you do know, let me know in the comments. But I definitely believe that the Mewtwo card set is the best one to go for. It's also got the Coughing and Wheezing in it, and Coughing and Wheezing in this game is really, really good. But you could choose Pikachu, you could choose Charizard. Honestly, any of these are a good choice, but choose one. Just choose one of them and stick to it. Now, I would say if you're doing the event currently right now, you're going to find the most success with a Mewtwo deck or a Pikachu deck. People are going to hate you, but who cares? I don't. I wanted the wins, and that's all I cared about. So just bear that in mind. This is just for people who are playing initially. If you're spending lots of money, it doesn't matter. Pull from whatever. Pull for whatever cards you want. And also, if you're not that interested in the battling system, pull whatever cards you want. It doesn't really matter, but I do feel like when you come into the game and you have zero knowledge on it, this information is pretty important. And not knowing which one to pick from was probably my biggest downfall when I first started out. And I wish I'd have gone in this with a tactic because, you know, past me had no idea. He was just having fun opening packs. Whereas now future me is just kind of like, man, I wish I'd have just stuck to the decks that I wanted from the packs that I wanted. And then I'd be in a much better position. I wouldn't have to use Mewtwo to try and get every single win in the PvP event. But I've done it, and that's the way I've gone about it. Now, the hourglasses, again, when you get hourglasses, this is a gacha game. I'm going to make a video on this, but don't stress about them. There genuinely is no need to stress about the hourglasses right now. You're going to get more per event, but you're never going to get enough in this kind of game to get everything. That's just the way it works. But when you start the game out, all these initial hourglasses, you're going to want to use them because you need enough cards to build decks. I still don't have certain cards now, and I've got over 700 cards. So people will be in the thousands of cards and still won't have the majority of decks. So honestly, hourglasses at the start, spend them. We're going to end this video, though, with ripping a Mewtwo pack because it is the best set to rip from. My luck recently has... it's plummeted. It started well. I've got 3 of the movie scene, whatever it is, Mewtwo's, and my luck is just going to continue to be absolutely horrendous. And we're going to get absolutely nothing from this one. But yeah, hopefully this helps you. I think choosing the packs at the start was something I didn't know about, and I feel like letting you guys know that is super important. There's going to be more videos coming on the channel about the Pokemon Pocket game because I'm absolutely in love with it at the minute. If you're enjoying it, let me know down below. If you're new to the channel, smash subscribe. Hit the like button. Thank you very much for watching this one. And good luck. Good luck with your pulls in the packs. I really do hope you get everything you want.